And I was so thankful in the moment that he was alive and able to be a part of that for me. I know he was proud of me. That means the world. So at the same time, like, I'm dealing with this incredible life high, and I've also got this very heavy dose of perspective. Kind of sad. I get off the show and go on tour, the Idol tour, selling Pop-Tarts across the country for 2.5, 3 months, whatever it was. And while that's going on, I'm making a record, and so on off days, I'm flying to Los Angeles or to wherever to record and write songs, and I am having, I'm having the time of my life. No, thank you. We get off the Idol tour, we finish the record, single comes out, record comes out. Beginning of '09, I go on tour for an entire year. I'm in a bus, sometimes a plane. I know. I'm trying really hard not to name drop, but it's so tough. The keepers, I mean. Yeah. And in the middle of that tour, beginning of May, my brother Adam passes away. Oddly enough, I had a show in West Palm Beach, and then I was hopping on a flight after that show and coming here to be involved with my first ever Race for Hope. And Adam actually passed while I was on a plane, which is pretty random. So I go through the race, and very quickly the decision gets made, like I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna cancel shows. I think we rescheduled one for a funeral. And in the moment, I thought I was making the right decision. I thought I was doing what was best for me, and that was kind of keeping my nose to the grindstone and being around friends and doing something I love to do. I thought, in some weird magnanimous way, like that's what Adam would want me to do. And for a while, that was okay. Like I felt like I was processing it. I felt like I was doing okay. And get off the road, time to go write another record. I started writing songs. I'm a mess. I got nothing. But all the songs are god-awful, terrible. I have some on my laptop. And over the course of like 7, 8, 9 months, I'm literally going from writing session to writing session. The label is putting me with all these hit songwriters, trying to get something that we can run with. And I'm having like weird emotional meltdowns in front of strangers. And I didn't even realize I was hurting at that point. I just thought, like, I guess this is what famous people do. Towards the end of that writing process, we had about 86, 87 songs in the can. I know. And I sit down kind of like this one last gasp, like I'm miserable. I'm hating making this record. I don't want to make this record. It's not where I want to be, but I'm neck deep in it. There's no turning back. So I sit down with 2 really good friends of mine to this day, and at the time bandmates, and I think at the time roommates. Yeah. Andy Skibb and Neil Tiemann. Andy starts playing this kind of odd time signature piano piece. For whatever reason, I say that, I know now, but at the time it was just, I didn't know the reason, but I just felt like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna word vomit this stuff out onto a page and be done with it. And We ended up with this song. And we put it on the record. I was really proud of it. But I didn't necessarily get it, I think, in the moment. That was 28, 29. It was where I was that age. What is it? Something like that. I turned 36 next month, and who whistled? I think the concept of time, as I've gotten a little further away from it, get a little better perspective on things, see the forest for the trees a little bit. As I've gotten away from it, I've come to realize that what made that work and what made this song happen was that I was sitting in a room with people that I knew loved me and cared about me. And gave of themselves. And truly, whether or not they knew they were doing it, I mean, they allowed me to open up, tear open that scar a little bit. And as we embarked on this tour, as we were putting this show together, I really wanted this song on the set list because I wanted to be able to tell that story. And I guess just in part, I watch the news like everybody else. I see all of the ridiculous things that are happening. Another shooting, people losing their homes to brush fires, just so much hate and vitriol, us versus them. And I wish more of us had that experience that I had with my two friends in that room, purging. Because what they did, they had no idea in that moment. They meant so much to me in that moment without even trying. And it was because they gave love. And so when you guys leave here tonight and you go back out into your lives, give love. Whether it's a handshake, whether it's a smile, a handshake, a hug, a kind word, you really have no idea what you mean to somebody. This song saved my life. Let's get back to the girl.
Lost at sea.